Hey everybody, KC here. So tomorrow, big deal. Tomorrow is the 50th anniversary of the initial release of Jaws. Like one of the best movies ever made. Certainly one of the great movies of the 20th century. And a movie that I love. I can remember going to see it with my sister at the Bronxville movie theater. And I can remember it like it was a long time before I was comfortable going into the ocean. It had an enormous impact on me. And it's a movie we have referred to here on Morning Newsbeat many times. And so today I'm going to bring you like an oldie but a goodie. And it's actually sort of almost a recitation of the first chapter from The Big Picture, Essential Business Lessons from the Movies, the book that Michael Sansolo and I wrote. And it's about Jaws, and how Jaws is actually a great business movie, right? Because Jaws is a movie about denial. Everybody in that movie is in denial. The mayor doesn't want to close the beaches because it's the tourist season, ignoring the fact that it's not going to be good for business if body parts start washing up on the beaches. Robert Shaw's character, he wants to go hunt the shark by himself. Not a good idea. Richard Dreyfuss's character wants to get into the water with the shark. Not a good idea. And Roy Scheider's police chief, he doesn't know how to swim and he doesn't like the water and he lives on an island. And at some point, somebody in the movie asked him about that. He goes, it's only an island if you look at it from the water. Everybody in the movie is in denial about the reality that they're facing until that point, about 2/3 of the way through the movie. They're out. They're on the orca. They're hunting for the shark. And at one point, Roy Scheider's character is throwing chum into the water, and the shark sticks its head out of the water. And it's the first time really that we've seen the shark in that way. And it's the first time he's seen the shark in that way. And he backs up a couple of steps and he looks at Robert Shaw and he says, I think we're going to need a bigger boat. In business, as in shark hunting, it's really important to have the right size boat. You got to have the right vision. You have to have the right strategy. You have to have the right tactics, the right people, the right technology. Because if you don't have all those things, you're out hunting and you don't have the right size boat. So every meeting that every business has should think about this. Do we have a big enough boat to meet this moment? Tomorrow, 50 years since Jaws opened, I think I'm going to have to watch it. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.